Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of the day. Now, I hope it wasn't too difficult for you to watch the one this morning, especially talking about loss and pain. But Spirit really wanted to speak to you about the things that we see as devastating and harrowing, and see them more in a way of learning and enlightenment. Not like dancing in the street, but getting more from it than you usually do. Okay? And anybody who has gone through that process and come out the other side feeling wiser will definitely tell you that they understand what I was talking about this morning. So, truth brings prosperity. Even loss does eventually brings a prosperous mindset of a way that knowing that life deals you some terrible blows, but if you are still here, there is still room for you to have a mindset of being grateful and abundant for just simply being here, sharing the world with others and being of this world. Okay? So we're going to be continuing on because, of course, now we're looking at the card of loss, which is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is definitely the card of losers and winners. And in this case, this card is talking about loss in particular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling some oracles and see what they have to say. Close encounters. I like this. You have the butterfly in a cage. There's a lot of cages for you this week, Pisces. And they're not open, but they're really begging for something different. And I feel that you have some people beckoning you to come. Please come. Come with us. Okay? Come on this side. Come see what it is to be open. You have earth magic. This morning we had the Ace of Pentacles. We had actually the three aces. But the earth magic is telling me that through this, there's a lot that's being fertilized. Okay? The great thing about going through crap, or SHIT, which is also another name for fertilizer, is that it's great for the ground. Okay? It transforms into something that you can grow something in. Okay? I know it's kind of crude, but it is the fact of it, right? What we call, like, I'm going through some SHIT right now. It can bring you out into something more. Peaks of joy. The other part that they're talking about is that when we go through this, if you have intense sadness, when you get through that part of it, how do I put this? I used to put it this way. Without sadness, how can you feel joy? If you felt the same all the time, as much as people like to say that they'd be like that all the time, it's like a melody with no pause. It's like a brightly lit room with no color. Only when do you sit in shadows do you know how great the light feels. So the peaks of joy for me is what it's talking about. And again, you have that butterfly coming to see you, beckoning you to start your journey. She is at the top of the mountain, just like the Fool, but she is bounced off. I used to think that she was sitting, okay? But I'm realizing that's her, and her arms are out. She is like embracing the change, the Fool that's coming in. I'm jumping off. I'm going to take a chance. I've suffered loss. I know what it's like. But I know there's great joy to be had. You are at that point, Pisces. You know that. You are in alignment with your soul's longings. Make a move now. Look at it. You see the wind blowing. I always feel like the Knight of Swords here. You're in alignment with your soul's longings. Time to grow that. Time to embrace it, Pisces. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. And we did speak about that, I think, was it last week? About signs and synchronicities coming in. Last week, the week before, I don't know. They're all kind of melding in together. It will get stronger. You will get more and more signs. And we are a time of reflection, it says. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. We had that card this morning. No, it's still, yes, it's still here. Look, look, look. What is she holding? Mirrors of the hidden self. Okay. They're saying go deeper. Go deeper, Pisces. Go deeper. All right, the Chariot getting in. Yeah, the King of Cups show up. The Queen of Fire. The King and the Queen, masculine and feminine, showing up again. And another Queen. But this time it is the Queen of Swords. I feel that she's been handed a crown by an angel, or more like a cherub. Looks like a cherub. And the fact of that is almost like being crowned by the heart to rule. It's almost like it's asking you to rule with your heart and your mind together, that you're ready to take that journey, the Wheel of Fortune. With the sun and the moon making an appearance. Okay, Pisces, both Wheel of Fortunes come jumping out of the table saying, this is part of your cycle. This is part of your shift. Look at that. What's this? The sword of the Queen. The Sphinx of the Chariot. Telling you what? Go. It's time. Okay? You've learned a lot from everything that you've been through. You've learned that the truth, whether hard or not, whether loss or gain, has brought you a perspective and has made you ready and masterful for this journey. Okay? It's time, okay, to bring in your fortune, to bring in your fame, to bring in your abundance, your prosperity, your happiness. For myself, it would be all about the middle, because I know that if I have it inwardly, I can manifest anything outwardly. It's an immediate thing, okay? Doesn't matter where you are, where you live, whether in mansion or cardboard box. If you have it inside of you, you can make it happen. You can create the magic. And today is the day of magic, Pisces. Just to remind you. We did have the Ace of Pentacles this morning, and here it is again. Showing itself. Abundance. Okay? It's coming in. It's time to plant that seed. Ace of Swords and the Strength. Here we go again with the aces coming out. That's what, 5 now today? 5 aces? How much more do you need to know? Okay? Time to go. Past the Fool. Past the 0 here. There's actually been action. Okay? The mountaintop is here. Her body is out. Propelled forward. I am going. I am ready. The Ace of Pentacles, both planted. Okay? Being handed the crown. Receiving. The Queen's sword is beside her. She has a sword of truth, but she doesn't need to hold it up to defend herself anymore. She is open to it. Okay? And you're getting in there. There's the Sphinx. There's the moon. Again, masculine, feminine coming in. All the 4 elements. Your compass is ready. And it's spinning. Look, the A from here is there. It's spinning. There's movement. It's happening for you. Definitely. Growing. Definite clarity coming in. Okay? Masculine, feminine energy coming in. Clarity. Focus. Aquarian energies coming in. The Strength card. You're getting the courage. You're moving that wheel. It's shifting. You're taking your bravery and your belief in yourself to move it forward. It's gorgeous. It's working. You had the 5 here showing up and the 9. Oh my God, another ace. All right. The Hermit showing up again all week. All week this week. Page of Swords, be gone. Hermit mode, done. Okay, they came in reverse. So, you're moving out of that. You're moving out of that. This week has been all about that, about focusing on what was, what is, and where you're putting your lasers to, okay? You don't want to get stuck in the back. You don't want to get stuck in the forward. You want to be in the present moment. But sometimes we do need to reflect on what's worked, what's not worked, like a checklist. That was good. That was bad, but I got something out of it. What do I want to bring forward? Well, I don't want to bring the negative, but I do want to bring the lesson. Because that's going to serve me as I move forward. So that's what you want to bring in. You don't want to bring the doubts. You want to bring the clarity and the courage. You want to uplift that. You want to use the stuff that you can use right now. Not the what ifs and not what the possibly could be because it sounds like it could be right. Okay? You have been on the mountain. You have been on the mountain with your light. But now, this is you. You are pushing through, pushing past, doing everything with clarity. 3 aces again, this time Pisces. 3 times 3. You see that? 1, Magician, Fool energy, Magician moving forward. The 1, the aces, 1, 1, 1, 1. Spin that wheel. The picture is completely clear. Okay? You're there. You're there. Even through the pain, even through the loss, it has made you who you are. Not a survivor. Not somebody who's been victimized and survived. Somebody who is now thriving from all this excellent wisdom that you've received. Yeah. So look for the signs. Know that you're aligned. I'd say that this earth magic, this is 3 times 3, okay? Again, earth magic, pentacle, I mean, you just, this is, you know. If you wanted a sign, there's a sign. So I would say, write in the comments now, something like, I'm going to look for the signs. How's that? I'm going to look for the signs. Because they're there. Pisces, they're there. Okay. This is an exquisite time, a perfect time to be in alignment, a perfect time to be awakened. Because if you're ready for the signs, they will absolutely show themselves to you. Every day feels more synchronistic than the next. It's like becoming a tuning fork that becomes tuned so excellently that you can't miss. Okay? It's like a radio station that's fuzzy, getting super clear, where nothing can be misconstrued or misunderstood. So tune in, hone in, and take those steps forward. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Okay? All right, my beautiful ones, that's it for this one. I think it's pretty inspirational. This morning was difficult but beautiful. This afternoon was lovely in the way that, again, it's not destructive, it's not victimization, it's not survival. It's constructive and growing. You want to grow in intensity in the most positive ways. For now, I send you love, light, and blessings. I thank you for watching. And take care for now.